Hey, hey, hey. Yeah, we know you missed us. But yesterday, baby, there was a lot going down.
There was a lot going
We
down
had to stay
yesterday.
up to date, see what was happening. Whoo, babe, babe,
What?
babe, babe.
What
Who
did
history?
what were colors shown for real or not?
Was white privilege not really being shown out
Oh,
yesterday?
nah. Man, I'm thinking, man, not even a water hose, not even a sprinkler.
Nothing. I'm not even talking about the guns. I'm not here to represent. I don't want no one getting killed out here
Nah,
on the street.
because at the end of the
But
day, we
come
don't want
on,
people
people.
killed. We just want people to do what they do to us, as one of my sisters say. I don't want to see anybody out there getting killed,
These
but
people
I
using
want
the
to see
water
them
to
doing
get the smoke out their eyes. We have to use milk and like, what kind of smoke gas y'all on? Bring out the same stuff you use on the black folk.
look.
I'm just saying. And you know there's an inside job. I'm saying I know it's an inside job. I don't care what nobody say. More than Trump, it's your people. You got people talk about, oh, we'll come. FDA, FBI, all them people ready to come to protect y'all, and y'all didn't want none of that help that day, knowing that your peoples was coming to town. Your peoples, I say your peoples because y'all be ready when my peoples be coming to town. Knowing your peoples was coming to town, y'all, the popcorn was what? Hot and sizzling, hot chocolate ready. White people, because black people, we can't do this. We want to do this. This is the shit we wish we could do to
We
save our
wish we could do this, man. Look, I was
kings and
I
queens
was
out here being
listening to
shot
our
by the
queen
police.
Natalia. I was listening to the queen last night, and the queen was saying the reason the popos were not there is because the popos were in our community, in their community, our community, making sure that we didn't do anything against them. And wow, I
Oh,
wonder.
no. Well, I heard from the DC mayor today. She was like, first of all, we are not obligated to protect federal ground. So they had their own federal police, which all right, bet. So that they can't cross over there. But regardless of that, they had already called the Senate, like the federal police, the federal, like the FBI, the other people, they were already like, do you need us? I guess they had already put their bids in for that day to come secure the place down. And they were like, no. So whatever the Senate police, whoever your chief is, talk to your boy, whoever said no to, we do not need this type of protection today. That's an inside job. I don't give a damn what nobody say. When you tell everybody to go on lunch at the same time as
At the same
around, come on, y'all. But anyway,
hold on, Queen. But you knew that all our senators would be gathered in one place, making this.
what happened to the people? These people are supposed to die for these people. Like, aren't they they supposed to risk their lives to protect these senators? All y'all getting fired, okay? All y'all getting fired. Y'all,
what the president say?
like, oh no, not today.
How did the president say on The Apprentice? Fired. What did he say about our kings that
I'm not mad at old boy with that ran though, because I'm not dying today. I'm not dying today for these white people. I'm not mad at that old boy that ran. But all you white cops out here, baby, y'all, I'll tell you why y'all didn't want to shoot. I'll tell you why y'all didn't want to use your little guns, because you didn't want to shoot your people. You didn't want to shoot your family and your kinfolk, because we know that these KKK people, these Proud Boys, all these people that don't like people that look like me, y'all are the ones that sit up on some of these seats. Y'all are the ones, the chief of police in some of these offices, and y'all are the ones of the doctors and the lawyers. So that's why your boy up on that seat was like, come on, let him in. So don't play no games. Y'all are working together. Y'all, it's black people. Do not bring us into it. Do not bring us into it. We just want to sit back and watch it happen. Like y'all sit back and watch it happen to us. Y'all sit back and
Wow.
watch it happen to us. So we
Now
like
I have to give a shout out. I have to give a shout out, because I do have some friends out there. I do have some that were on my page. Like, wow, 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 wow. This is white privilege at our finest, and this is coming from white people, and they're saying, "I'm so embarrassed. I'm so ashamed," And it's sad that, you do have some that are awake to the racial injustice among our people. You do have some, but I really pray that this spark, not just on an alarm clock to wake up, because you can wake up and not wash your face and brush your teeth, and you still walking around with with in your eyes still cluttered with stuff, and your breath stink when you talk. So don't nobody want, don't just be woke. Wash your face, brush your teeth, and let's come up with some action. Show me something. Let me hear something. I just don't want you to post it on Facebook and and think that it's done. No, put some action behind.
and be
Donate to
careful who
companies.
you supporting. Some of us out here supporting some of these people,
Yeah,
putting the money
yeah.
behind some of this stuff.
Yes,
Because
you see us out here every day pushing for our communities. You see that we are the ones who live this life, who are organizing, mobilizing, and taking action because we know what's needed within our own communities. We don't need you to come tell us what we need to do within our own communities, our own families, our own businesses, with our own money. We don't need that. What we need you to do, if you want to help us with our reparations and help fund us, then hey, $1 a month, $12 a year, B2B, at BMO, at Cash App, come on,
all
there it is.
that has.
All day. We know where the money needs to go. We know what we need to do to build up our communities. So, if you want to help and join in the revolution, because we are evolutionaries leading this army, yeah, we are. So we're
And
glad.
leading an evolution, y'all. We ain't even talking about a revolution that damn near needs to happen, should have happened a long time ago. We're talking about an evolution. So all we want our people is to be woke and rich and fruitful.
That's
That's what
it.
that's all.
It.
That Proud Boy stuff
It.
that y'all want to call them Proud Boys, patriots, assholes, as far as I can see, up there trying to destroy and wreck and interrupt, disrupt our democracy, baby. It's gonna happen either way. So go home. I need all them Carol Baskets and Joe Exotic's cousins to just back up, go home and calm down because you can't
thugs,
stop.
I tell you, just thugs. I mean, just ghetto. That was just ghetto. Going up, tearing up other folks' stuff, throwing papers all over the floor, important documents and things like that. I mean, how dare you do such things like that?
Some of us over
And
here
then
waiting
for
for
the
stimulus checks. Y'all are tearing up and stealing papers that are literally bills that need to get passed for people to get their money.
pass for them to get that money, and here you are throwing stuff around. And obviously, you need some money yourself out there looking like a Viking with no shirt on. All I wanted was a sprinkler, just a sprinkle them, just to get them wet, just a little bit in the midst of
y'all can get $1,000. Turn your peoples in, y'all. Turn your peoples
in.
We're giving out
we got it on camera. We know who you are. Since you wanted to go and arrest all our people for going into Target, at least we were going into Target. They have insurance. You go into the state capitol
and making a mess, spreading COVID.
Yes.
Spreading COVID.
And guess what I did not see, sister? Guess what I did not see?
Not a cute mask. At least if you're gonna go vandalize something, you might as well cover your damn face. You butt. Cover your face. Cover your face. You just disrespectful. All y'all just disrespectful. But that
I guess today is my rant day. I guess today is just my rant day because I'm just outdone at the audacity. I just really.
What will you do next? What will you do next? Because baby,
what will you do next?
Keep it
And
over
then
there.
I was just so surprised, girl. I was so tickled. I literally fell on the floor and did a Donald Trump kick because I was looking at the police officer escort the people down the stairs. They were escorting them. Come on now. Yeah. Get come
Please
on
move
back
it
there.
this way, this way. No, what got me
Like,
is the
come on,
officers that
crowd.
were letting them in the
Not a
building. They were like,
dog.
I don't know what's
Not a plastic bullet. And the one patch of smoke that I did see came from the inside of the state capitol, which further lets me know it wasn't a smoke bomb, but what they were doing was cleansing the air from the foods that came in there. So they had to cleanse it from COVID so they could resume business as usual. So don't come tell me that that was a smoke bomb. Don't you? Don't.
yeah,
Because
holding
I come
hands.
to the gas and I didn't see anybody crying. I didn't even see anybody coughing.
Then people were literally just turning around. I watched the whole thing go down. Like I said, y'all, we couldn't even go live yesterday because there was just a lot happening. First, I was trying to just understand, like, okay, they in here. We were laughing because Nancy was making them speak with their mask on. So right there, that was some funny stuff happening. But then I didn't know 2021 was going to be so eventful because, baby, I thought all the good stuff happened in 2020. But, baby, I'm kind of scared of 2021 because I don't know what's gonna happen now. Because white people,
I need to wake. I need to wake the rest of the Hebrews up. Let me.
yeah, blow your horn. Anyway, those are our thoughts on the fuckery that's happening here in America and all the BS. Because first of all, those are terrorists. I don't care what you want, how anyway you want to slice it. Those are terrorists. Everybody that walked up in there and went live should be getting charged with terrorism. Should be getting charged with conspiracy. You DC, you're not even a state, so that's automatically federal charges. So all y'all should be sitting up in somebody's federal prison somewhere doing some time. So I don't know. Stocks in the federal prison system should be going skyrocketing because I saw about 1,000 motherfuckers go up in that bitch, all with no mask on. So the little bit of 12 people that they're putting up there with face like, oh well, these people took some documents. No. The little 68 people that you have right now. No. Now in a night, we know black people. There's hundreds of us that get arrested, damn, for a peaceful protest. So I need those numbers to go skyrocket high. For all you people who are struggling in this pandemic, they are giving out $1,000 reward for you to turn in your kinfolks. I need you to do that. Times are hard.
I need you to turn them in. Y'all know y'all hungry. You guys be in line more than we do.
You probably have enough money to bail them out. Okay, baby, it's going to be okay. Black people.
I went to the food line and I couldn't even get any food because they were all in the line. So I know they hungry. I know they're hungry.
Turn your peoples in. Everybody who was involved, if you know that they were in DC yesterday, turn them in. I want all of them in there, arrested, all that jazz. It don't matter. I bet even the 68 people that got arrested, how many of them stayed in jail overnight? How many? They shouldn't even be allowed to go home. There should be no bail for none of these people. No bail. No bail.
Boss Hall, Roscoe, I need them in there. I need Andy Griffin. I need all them. I need them. But you know what, Queen? I do want to give out some shout outs, because we do promote Black. We do. And today I just want to give a shout out to our kings and our queens that are out there on the front line. Power to the people. All day, every day. I want to give a shout out to Grandmaster Jay of the Black Panther Party. Yeah, we lift that brother up. We do. We pray for him all day to keep him safe. And our king, Mr. Joe Jackson, the one who brought us in, who raised us, and who is still raising us. We got your back, brother, all day, every day. We love you. We are praying for you. We are supporting you, and we there.
Don't
Anybody. Play. My crown shield don't fall off. I'm turning it around and hood it though. You better ask somebody. And I also want to give a shout out to General Mike Payne. Boy, he is throwing down in Virginia. You hear me? My brother is out there in the street. He and the original Black Panthers that sit under the leadership of King Rick. Yeah, yeah. He is getting the job done. I see my brother all the time dropping the beats, and not just dropping the beats, but he's also out there delivering clothes, making sure our children have toys, making sure that our people have what they need to stay safe in these streets. We love you, Kings. I give it all to you. I do also want to shout out my brother Derek Bridges, yeah, from the Real Show in Arkansas. Yeah, hey, if you don't want, if you want some real, y'all better tune into that, brother, because I mean, and I'm gonna say it like this. Got me stuttering. I'm gonna say it like this. You ain't ready for the real, you better not turn on the real, because you're gonna get the real on the Real Show.
Okay.
You better come locked and loaded. And then I also want to give out a great shout out to my king, Supreme Shabazz. You know, my brother's out there doing the thing. You know, a lot of times we think that it's the big things that you have to do. It's not the big things, it's the little things that add up to the big things, you know. And we have to realize that it's not, you don't have to have millions and billions of dollars to speak a word. You know, sometimes our brothers just need to know, lift up your chin, you know, I got your back, you okay. You know, if you're hungry, I'll feed you. If you need something, I got something in my closet, come get it. You know, if you got, I don't have $500 to help pay your bill, but I do have 20. You know, we can start up a collection for you and get it done that way. You know, so I just, at this time, I just wanted to give make sure I'm not missing anybody. Make sure I'm
We're
not
always
missing
missing somebody, but you know,
yeah,
these
I King Earl Davis here in Monroe, Louisiana, who's hooking it up, making sure, building up the communities. You know, my queen right there, right there. Who? What? Wicka, what? You know, I give it all to you. And Mama G, oh yeah, all day. Nakaya, Simone, Tiffany, Sister Mimi, you know,
throw some back over to yourself.
All my queens. But you know, if I don't give a shout out to my queen of queen, my mama, Marianne Turner, you know, the one who birthed this beauty. Oh yeah, I would not be the voice that I am without the voice that she is, because she has a gift to speak. But her gift is not in front of the camera. Her gift is right here, because I'm her only daughter. So everything that you see come out of me, it comes from her. Yeah, you better believe it. You know, so I just want to give a shout out to my peoples. You know, we are surrounded. And today, I just want to let our people know, be vigilant. You know, that doesn't mean be ignorant, be vigilant. In other words, don't go out unless you have to. They have found a new strand of COVID that's worse than the first strand. That's one reason why you ain't to stick no needle in my arm, but to each his own. You know, here, there. We all have to stand on our own. But I'm not going to stand up there and let you stick me in the arm when you don't even have a cure for the first one. So now you just doing me like the iPhone. Before the iPhone 12 get in good, you at 20. No, sir. Thank you very much. So the best advice, stay at home, go out essentially.
Let's still take all this very seriously,
Take
y'all.
it all very serious. And not just for COVID. Proud Boys and all these other fools, they're looking for one of us to be hanging out of a tree. The devil is a lie. I send that back. You know, they're coming out here with thinking they carrying our angel of Azazel. No, Azazel, go back. You know,
let's stop funding these people. Let's start shopping black. That way we know our money's not going to none of these fools out here doing these rallies. We are supporting a lot of these Trumpers with the money, giving them the money for their businesses.
And buying product, and all they're doing is getting their people out. You know, like the guy who, like Ma said last night, the guy
My Pillow.
Pillow. Right. He's the one who funded the money to get the
little boy who killing people out. Y'all know who you get. Like, let's just stop. Let's just support our own people.
Let's just stop. I talked to my girl Jasmine Williams this morning, who makes herbal teas and things like that. Especially, I've said it so many times, in the Monroe area. If you know somebody that's having respiratory troubles, that have COVID, my sister makes a tea, herbal tea that is awesome. I'm telling you, I bought 5 teas. I gave 3 of them away. I used that one tea bag 4 times, literally. And I mean, my breathing it was just clear. I didn't have COVID, praise God. But COVID ain't the only thing that causes respiratory. You have allergies, people still get colds, you still getting colds, you still getting the flu. It may not be COVID, but it is the flu. So you still have these respiratory things, but she makes an awesome, awesome herb, and Black people, please stop saying that everything is voodoo. Everything ain't voodoo.
Check. Just had to throw that out there.
I just had to throw that out there. I just had to throw that out there. Everything is not voodoo. I mean, my God, if sage comes from the ground, it is an herb. And if an herb casts out a devil, come on. We make dressing with it, people. It has a scent. It is calming. It is relaxing. And if you wanted to use it, I mean, stop it. Stop it, Black people. Stop. Ignorance is one of the worst killers. It is. Now, don't get it twisted. If you believe that your sage casts out a devil, then hey, that's your belief. I'm not here to knock your belief. You believe what you believe. I believe what I believe. That's what makes us people. Hey, we people. Good. Believe what you believe. I have the right to believe what I believe. So don't do that. I'm like my grandbaby.
Don't do that. We'd all be a lot happier if we just minded our own business. Let people be who they want to be. Let people be happy in their own space. If you a hoarder and like living in dirt, baby, that's your dirt. That's your hoarding mess. Don't ask me to come over. Don't ask me to help you clean. Baby, as long as you happy doing you, do you. But some of us are busy minding other people's business and really getting butt hurt when other people don't want to take our advice or don't feel the way we feel. It's 2021. Clearly, everybody's doing what the hell they want to do.
21.
And we don't know what
I'm saying. If Black people been burning sage all this time to get a devil out, well, we should be seeing some victory. We shouldn't have to be going through all of this. Because I know somebody burned sage to get rid of prejudiceness and racism. So, well, obviously it ain't working. So, there. Now, let's move on.
Anyway, guys, we just had to come in, check in. Clearly, we missed yesterday, we missed Monday, but there's a lot going on now. So we are here to check in, let you know O.M.A is still alive and strong. Clearly, now they're putting big old fences around the damn Senate. So clearly our sit-in will be far away from there. People, look at white people. You messing up some plans.
Some plans. We have some plans in the next 12 days. What is wrong with you?
Right? We had plans in the next 100, but clearly there's going to be a lot of changes made up to who can come in, who can go out, what's going to happen. Y'all. Anyway, we ain't even waiting on
it. It's not going to affect us because the plans was never to invite us in anyway. So it's not going to hurt us anyway. As my dad said, March is on.
We're not waiting for any white person, any handouts from the Senate, local Republicans. Yay, we happy. Seats 50-50. We'll see what happens. It's not like this is not the first time Democrats had, power and ain't shit happen for Black people. So we do still need to be diligent about what our needs are as a race, as a people, what we're going to do. We need to get just as organized, maybe not as crazy or violent as what we saw yesterday, but what we learned from yesterday is that there's an organization going on, right? They organized, they mobilized, and clearly they took some freaking action, right?
That's organizing and mobilizing and action that they've been taking all of their lives. It's not
something else. No, but we did see something else yesterday, because it wasn't just the Proud Boys. Yeah, they might have all been Trump supporters. They were all Trump supporters, right? They're the people who I don't want to get vaccinated, people I don't want to wear a mask, right? But all those people came together for one thing. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what we need to learn from that. There was and I'm agreeing with you. I'm agreeing. Some type of action there.
Yeah.
Yeah, not
And
action
it's
as far
been
as
happening all
distraction.
along, Queen. They've always done that. They've always done that. Look back on every mob from history, our history. Look back on every great mob on for the Black Wall Street. They came in like a mob, destroyed our cities. They came in like a mob against Emmett Till, killed them. They came in like a mob against Martin Luther King. They came in like a mob every time, they always, it's nothing strange. Yesterday on TV was nothing new. They've always done that. They've always
But
come
when
in,
will
but
we do
it's
that? My
always
point is,
rolled
when
back
will
like
we
this
do
up.
that?
It's
No, yeah, my
always
point is, when will
right.
we do that? You know what I'm
You know,
saying? We do need to do that. We do need to take that same action, but that action comes into we take that same action in supporting our people, in supporting
but
Black,
when
in
we
supporting.
do, we're killed. We're killed. That's
But
why
we
we
are
have to
we're
outthink
still
them.
divided now. We're still divided
Yeah, we
now. Like
are. We
when
are.
you think of African Americans or Africans or or Haitians that come over here, we are still all Black fighting this Black, but fighting it separately. When you think about the
Yes,
NAACP
yes,
and Black Lives Matter,
yes.
they're
Oh yeah,
fighting.
I
You
know.
know
I
what I'm saying?
know.
So
I
when do
know.
we saw Black people in that riot yesterday? We saw Asian people. There was all types of races, and we can't call those same people Proud Boys because them Black people, they will never be seen as no Proud Boy to no Proud Boy. But just like the Proud
Never.
Boys do, they will use anybody to get their mission done.
Yes,
They will be like, yep, sure, yeah, just come join our fight. We will not fight
yes,
with you today as long as you're on our agenda. Where we're just
yes.
like, we won't even, that's what I'm saying. Like, we need to get our own action done. We need to
We
get our
do.
own
We do.
agenda done. And
We
fuck these
do.
white people, what they try to do and how they're organizing. But we don't need to reinvent the wheel either. We can do the same thing and
We just need to use the wheel that we have. Just use the wheel that we have. Rebuilding the Black Wall Street concept. We don't have to build the new Black Wall Street, just the concept. Buy Black, support Black, and I know that it's difficult, especially where I am, where you don't have many Black businesses, so I know it's difficult. I can't go to a Black-owned grocery store. We don't have one. You know what I'm saying? We have Black farmers where you can go and do that, but finding Black-owned meat markets and things like that is still, we're working on it. We're gonna
but that's why
20.
we're here to talk about it. If we don't have those things, we're trying to put it into existence, speak it into
That's
existence.
what we're doing.
Somebody
That's
hears it
what
and like,
O.M.A is
oh,
about.
I need to go do
Yes,
this in Louisiana. I need to make sure I go start this business
yes,
here. That's the reason why we got to keep on talking about these things. If these Black-owned businesses don't exist yet, we got to start creating them because there
yes,
is a need. That's how you rebuild the Black Wall Street. And no, we are not going to
yes.
build it in one place so they can bomb it down, baby. It's going to be worldwide. Like, give it time, baby. It's all going to happen. But what we will not do is be distracted into this BS. What we will not do, we use as pawns when y'all are ready to fight back against these terrorists that you created in this country. Because what you won't do is call on Black people like, oh, we need your vote. Oh, we need you to do this. We need you. No, we need y'all to get vaccinated. If y'all don't handle your own trash at this point, no, we can't take it out for you this time. Do
We're
what you
in
got to do.
quarantine. We're
Yeah,
in
we're
quarantine.
quarantine.
And
Yeah,
it
we're
amazes me because
inside.
it reminds me of the story in Exodus, right before the Hebrews were Exodus out of Egypt. It reminds me so much of that because guess what the Black people had to do? They had to go in the house. The Lord told them to go in the house, lock your doors. That's what he told them to do. And the only time he told them to come out of the house, if you read the scriptures carefully, the only time he told them to go out of the house is if your neighbor didn't have enough to eat, then share with them. Read it. I wonder how much of us are following that. And I don't even want to hear all that other stuff because that's Old Testament. So let's go there. Let's do that. You know what I'm saying? So let's organize, let's mobilize so we can take action. You need some moral support. Well, I'm not going to even say moral support. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry. But if you need just some support, period, because We come without judgment. We don't have any stripes on our backs. We don't have any holes in our hand, hole in our feet, side. Don't have, well, I got one right here on my head when I was hard-headed and I fell. But it doesn't heal anybody. It doesn't heal nobody. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, so we're not here to cast judgment on anybody. But what we are here to do is to organize, mobilize, so we can bring action to our people. The one thing that we do have in common, even if we don't serve the same God, even if we don't believe the same things, we don't practice the same things, we don't live in the same area, we were not reared the same way, so we don't believe all the same way. But the one thing that we do have in common, we're Black people. Stand on that commonality, that you're Black. Because when the police come to shoot you down, they don't ask you who God you serve. That was the little white boy who asked the little white girl that, who is your God? In Columbine. We ain't in Columbine. They're not asking us who is our God. They're not asking us where is our job. They're not asking us how much education we have. They're not asking us these things. So let us as Black people stop asking each other that. What day you got religion? What day you lost it? So, with that being said,
those are the thoughts for Thursday, y'all. This is Thursday. Have a blessed day. Keep it lit and keep shining. All right. This is the O.M.A way. You know, we're just here to give y'all the business and what we're doing. We're here to help Black people thrive, help Black people win, and help build that generational wealth. So we will check in again tomorrow.
You got a commercial?
Huh?
You got a commercial?
Do I got a commercial? Yeah. I do. Let's see.
Hey guys, what's up? Sid the Entertainer here. You know, it's hard for grassroots organizations to get the support they need. This is why I want to shout out O.M.A. This is Black National Committee. Their mission is building generational wealth to communities of color and to help close that economic gap. So you check them out. O.M.A. y'all. It's real. Get involved. Show some love. Show some support. Holla.
For real though, show some love, show some support.
Show some love, show some support. We are, O.M.A. is an organization, and we are still in our ripple effect. We're still in our ripple effect telethon, and we are asking for $1 a month, $12 a year, and that money goes into our communities, building up Black businesses, building up Black families. Yeah, Black families. Give and support wherever, however, to whoever we can. And the only criteria is you gotta look like us.
That's all. All right, y'all. We're gonna go tune back into the Americans and see what's gonna happen with Trump today.
Come on, girl. Let's go.
What's gonna happen? All right. So have a great day, y'all. We'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.